Hey guys, and welcome to a little bit of a Let's Play of Tharsis. Tharsis is a game that's been out for a while, a couple of years now, I think, but it is effectively, in a lot of ways, a board game in a computer form. It is really cool. It is about trying to make it to Mars on a probably doomed space ship type thing. So let's go to a new game here. What happens is you have a series of crew members you can choose to try to get forward. You can see I've done a little bit of playing. I've played this not that much, but just a bit. We're going to go normal here. We really only have these four folks. You have Kayla, who's the doctor. You get +1 health when you use her. Alison Silva can give you a reroll. Mikkel Lavorin can heal, or heal the hull. And this person can give +1 die to crew in the module. This will all make sense when we get going. I will do the little intro here, I think. Just to show that.
We had prepared for any disaster. For every disaster.
But
not all of them at once. We can't turn back, but how can we go on?
We can't. So we are on a ship, and basically what's happening is bad things are going crazy. We have lost J. Cross, and the other person has been fatal, so we have 4 things. Now there are problems happening in each of the spaces here, and we need to solve them. And to solve them, we need to roll our dice. You can see how many die we have here. 3, 2, 2, and pay off effectively that much. So let's take Mikkel over here and move him over here so you can see what we're doing. Now to repair it, you need 7. He has 2 die. Voids means you lose die if you roll those numbers. That's a little scary here. But we're going to roll our 2 here and get really unlucky. We got an assist. So we had an assist here. We're going to do that. We're going to re-roll that. I'm going to try to roll 6, perfect, and repair. So now we've completed that event. If we had extra die, we could do different things. We could use the mechanics skill, which is +1 hull if you have a 5 or a 6. We could, in the greenhouse here, try to get food. Food is useful for giving you dice. And then you could also do some research where you can put 1 die in each of the 6 faces of the die, get points, and that allows you to pick up some research. But for the moment, we don't need to do that. So let's finish our deployment. Good job, Pascal. Now, let's see here. Kayla, let's move you over to here. This is a particularly bad one. If we do not fulfill it, we get 27, which is kind of annoying. Stasis 1 and 3 means when we roll, if we roll a 1 or a 3, we cannot re-roll them. So that is now just stuck there. So that's really unfortunate. And we're going to do this one as well. We're going to try to knock this down. This is a quite nasty kind of thing here. Let's bring you over to here. Okay, you get an extra reroll, so you can actually roll 3 times. Stasis is annoying, but the 5 is pretty good. Do we wait? Do we try to reroll the 4? I think we do, because the only way we have to get, well, we have to get very lucky to complete this on this one here, and I just was going to roll a 4 no matter what. We'll finish that deployment, and you're going to come over here. And everyone loses a die. That's the other fun part, is when you go through your turn and you're finished, they lose a die. So we almost have this. We effectively have to re-roll for the 1 in 6 chance that we complete it, which we did not. So we got down to 5, which means we finished all of our stuff. This meant that everyone took a health damage.
Are turning sour, the crew's and my own.
Yep.
But if I can't lead them, we're all dead.
Probably dead.
I need to get it together.
You really do. So now we have a choice, a side project here. We can reduce stress. Stress, you can see, is in these bars right here. Or we can lose hull to gain assist. We're going to grab the assists. I think that's pretty good. We have 1 food. We can give food to the various folks here. We're going to give it to the captain. This is not good. We're relatively low on dice, so any new events are going to suck. And you can see here, right now, we are actually losing 3 hull from events. So the captain we're going to have roll first. She's going to go and do this one here. because what I want her to be able to do is give extra dice to the crew. If I get lucky, we can do that. So you can do that. You're going to do that. And then, let's see here. I probably want to do that and that. So I can spend these when we need to, but complete the event. Oh yeah, finish the deployment, sorry. And we're going to move, let's see here, mechanic. So I need to, let's move you here, deploy you there. There's one stasis, but everything else is relatively easy here. We're definitely going to put the 5 in. I'm going to roll both of these again. We will put another 5 in and do that. So we have completed 2 of the events with 2 of our people, and we've got a decent amount of other stuff helping us here. So we're going to send the doctor over there. Deploy the doctor. These will now give injuries, so I'm actually going to... Let's roll once here. We got relatively lucky. We have assists, which help. We do 6. We're going to roll this one again, see if we can't do better, which we earn a couple assists there. We'll finish your deployment. And then I need the mechanic to come over here. He's not going to be able to solve it all, but if he gets a 5 or a 6, which we're going to roll for, I think. Come on. There you go. So you can do that. Now we can spend 1 point to repair for 3 and complete that event. Which means now we've completed all the events. There's no damage coming in or anything, but we also don't have a lot of dice.
I let my fear get the better of me, but the others have proven me wrong. I'm proud of how the crew has come together.
Boom.
I think we might actually have a chance.
No, we definitely don't. So now we can get 2 assist plus extra stress for them, or 2 assist and hull. We're going to do this one. A little bit of extra stress is okay. We have no food, though, which is very worrisome, because you can see how low our dice are here. So we really want to get some food over here. Oh, and this sucks. We probably die on this turn? So we're going to take... Oh my goodness, this is terrible. We'll move the captain up to here. And then we are going to roll. Let's see what we can get here. She has 4 dice. This is the best chance we have to do it. Let's do you. She does die if we roll a 1, which is scary, but we've got to try here. Alright. We have no more assists, which is not good. We're going to do that so we can use this to try to keep her alive, hopefully. And then we'll finish our deployment, which means you need to deploy here to have a chance. Roll these. We have no assists here, so that was just terrible. It was actually really bad. We're going to do that. We'll use... Oh, we don't have 2. Probably means we're taking that damage, because you guys are stuck here. Oh, this is very bad. We would need to get 2 hull. You can't leave here because you'll take damage. Let's roll here. That's okay. So now we have a chance. We have to literally roll a 6 with the doctor. Deploy you. 1 is not a 6. And that's a 5. So we can do that. And give you health. It doesn't matter. So you'll see here, this gives everyone health in the module, which is nice. But we're going to take 4 damage, which will kill us. So that is roughly how Tharsis goes. Now, I think we lost this one because of not having enough dice. That was our biggest issue there, is that we couldn't really do much. So, bad things happened. Our final score is 320. Hit finish here, and we can go back in. We'll do a new game. Started to get a little bit more here, you can see, but we're just going to confirm. Let's go to normal, confirm, and we'll try again in this video. Go ahead and skip. What events do we have? We have an 18, not bad, and a 23. Alright, so the specialist here is just going to go after the 8. going to do that and hope we can get a total of 5. Right. Good enough. That is fine. So that clears out everything. So now we have the captain over here. We're going to actually move these folks in here first. If I go back, can you still... Yeah, I think I want to do that first. Choice harvest, 3 food. Alright, so we picked up stasis here. 7 is probably pretty good. Let's get you over to here. Need some better rolls. You're going to be stasis, so there's not a lot I can do. That was really not very good. Still gives me a chance to finish this off if we get very lucky, I guess. But we're already hurting here. We're going to take 2 damage, almost certainly. Not enough. And I don't have a way to solve it. I guess we try again if we get, you know, incredibly lucky. So we can drop that all the way. Let's start the research, I think. We're going to take 2 hull damage, which is not good.
Moods are turning.
Yeah, it's fine. Take the extra stress. We have 2 food this time, so we're going to give some to the captain here, and some to the mechanic. A lot more dice to work with. So the captain is just going to do this one here and try to give more dice. If we can get some extra dice. So you do that. Definitely give dice. And then boom and boom. That felt really good, actually. So that's good. Now you come here and do that one. Now food could be very nice here if we can manage to get it done here. So what's the best way to get to 13 here? We can do 6 and 4 and 3. Alright, let's do that, that, and that. Now the question is, do we want to do more hull? Seems incredibly useful. Put a 5 in there. Not really that relevant, but okay. Let's take you and deploy you. Try to give you a nice win here if we can. Your assistance. We're going to do that. If you get a 6, that's great. Alright, let's do that and be finished. So I can move this other person over here. Make sure you're going to get it. We'll do that, and then we'll roll this and see what we get. A 1 is not great, so we're going to do that. We're going to use the choice harvest, because I do want the points. We have taken no damage this turn, and we upped one of our hull. Let's see, what's your health at? Health is okay. Yeah, we don't want to lose the die right here, so we'll take that. And then, let's see here. Give the doctor some dice. So we have new events coming in. Oh, we have very bad events coming in. So the mechanic is going to go after the plant blight. We have some void, which is scary. We will do this, though. Like that. And then we'll roll you. Because I would love to get more hull, which we did not get. But we will use that. So you're good. Let's use Kayla here. I would not mind doctoring in this case as well if we have the option. However, this seems really good, actually. Getting to 14, so getting 16 done. Which means you're going to come over here and deploy. Because we've got to roll you. Let's actually give you a 5th die. Have a chance to kill this. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Give extra dice. Do that. Boom and boom. We could have hull repaired there, which would have been a valid answer. But instead, we're going to come over here. Actually, I guess we're going to try to beat this. isn't ideal. 9 is a possible answer, which we did not get. We will get you closer and finish your deployment. So we had no food, but we are taking 1 hull damage.
I've checked your food.
Let's see, our food is bad. Lose dice. -2, you would die. So I've got to do that. There's no chance. We are going to do cannibalism. So since someone died, we can actually eat them, which is disturbing. But
We've run out of fresh meat, but we can make more.
it's a little bit of a dark game. So now we have a lot of dice to play with, which we really needed. Doctor's going to come over here and try to fix the rad leak. And is going to roll risky again. Alright. Doctor will fix the rad leak, which is great. Good job. Let's get the captain over to here and go after the pressure overload. Don't roll 4s for me. That was really bad. You lose a die, and that was a terrible roll otherwise. Oh, we just got so beat up there. You're going to come over here as... Oh, you can't deploy. Damn it. Let's try it here. You only have cannibalism die? Alright, well, we can kill this one, so we're going to do that. And then I guess you come here and deploy there. This has been a rough one. And we're taking 2 injuries, which means you're dead. Which is very unfortunate. I don't think we survive with 3 people. Alright. -1, +1 food, -2 dice. We'll take the stress. We can cannibalize again, which we're going to do. We lose some max health, but there's only so much we can do here. Yeah, this is just bad. The doctor is going to deploy there. And roll. Alright, you and you complete it. This is unfortunate in every way. The blood patter is amazing. I just can't do anything with that dice. Move the mechanic here, that's fine. You still have a void option here, which is really scary. Oh my god, we voided 3 and... Oh, wow. We could not have had a worse roll. That is probably the end of us. Gotta try here, but... we actually... I have to try to roll a 6. Okay, so we do survive. With 1 thing left. So we've actually gotten further than I expected to. +1 food, -2 health for all the crew. Everyone dies. Lose a hull. No one gets hurt. And then let's give you some more. Yeah, see, here we're dead. We managed to get to this level, though, which I'm actually kind of impressed with, that we did that far. Anything we failed to complete here kills us, I think. But we can deploy there. That person is dead. Or will be. Come over here, I guess. Work on it. We'll take the 6. We should be able to get... Well, you're dead. And we have 2 people left. And we're going to do this here just so we can die. But it's a rough game. That's the fun part of it. Stasis is fine. We'll complete another event, but we die here multiple different ways. 3 hull health, and we actually have 1 die from health. So I am obviously not very good at this, but it is a fun game. I really like it. It has the feel of a traditional board game. I think it's well worth checking out if you have a chance. This is Tharsis. I might play another one. I haven't decided yet. But for the moment, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.